We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 62 makes his big league debut right after this. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's just 1 for 6. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Wood, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on the show. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
So digging in now, number 48. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Popped him up. Castro might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another one sent foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and a strike now. One and one, here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Here's Albert now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Stepping in, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Matt Beatty, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
To the plate now, Luke Raley. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Raley has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count remains 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Zach Rex. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this. Late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And there he goes toward second. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Raley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he falls behind 0-2. Line hard, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, number 48, second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
Go.
Down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Popped up. Rendon waits on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Standing in, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Beatty.
Standing in, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Still 1-2. Again, another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Still even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode. 3-2
pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
No, outside.
One to Rendon. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Bellinger's got it.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Justin Upton the next to hit. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
The first baseman, number 5.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Now batting, Luke Raley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Zach Rex. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Now in the box, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Josh Sborz will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 76. Josh Sborz.
Now to the plate, Dylan Bundy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Next to the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Castro, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, he's running. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Castro stands at first with one out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready once again, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Three to one our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Angels strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, number 48.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 48. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing slow. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Andrew Heaney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Andrew
Next up is Max Muncy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pause, now the pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman,
Digging in, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
For the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A.J. Pollock will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Zach Rex as he rips it on the ground to second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Angels 3 and the Dodgers 2. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Caleb Ferguson.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. La Stella playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1.
No. 2-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Next to the Angels, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Michael Hermosillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Angels, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Zach Kelly hits the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 19, Zach Kelly.
Brandon Marsh is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 89, Brandon Marsh.
Riding in once again, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Rendon is there. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Zach McKinstry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 73, Zach McKinstry.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 48. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Angeles Simmons.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Anthony Bemboom will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12, Anthony Bemboom.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-2 Halos. Cam Bedrosian will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Gareth Morgan is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 43, Gareth Morgan.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Brusdar Graterol enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Matt Theis will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Max Stassi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. And the anticipation has been high for this at-bat for him and for fans alike. He is a highly touted prospect, and this is his first major league appearance.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Matt Theis will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing left field, number 33.
Ty Buttrey enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Pitching for the Angels, number 31. Now at third base, number 23, Matt Theis.
Johan Urena is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
So stepping in, Zach Rex. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Standing in now, Will Smith.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now. 1 man out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Mookie Betts will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Mookie.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
At the plate, number 48 is the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. comes set, the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Orena is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Halos took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dylan Bundy is the winning pitcher of record. Alex Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.